as we'll see the Duke Blue Devils taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Tulane Green Wave. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Like a lot of people I know that's in my position is that we're finding that we have to pivot and really having to adjust to what is a very different media line.
And the Blue Devils will put total leather and we'll get started.
African American issue, or is it just journalists as a?
Well, here's the heartbreaking thing that this would need to say.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Gordon. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens, but you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team. QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6, so nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
They'll move the wide receiver to the air on 1st down. Going for the big play. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Takes it the other way. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field, but they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups, because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll try the run. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
He's got it on the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
So this is right before
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. Not much there. Picks up a couple through the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
But there's still not a lot of women who are on television driving shows with their opinion, which is what offsets.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
It was my opinion that was setting the table for what we were talking about as opposed to
quarterback making adjustments. He'll go to work in the air on second down. Right down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Bro, like, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up,
and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he flew it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Wide receiver going in motion. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Big time. First down.
Yo, chill, bro. This is not my squad, nigga. They don't fit my fucking scheme. Yo. This fucking like all these quarterbacks, bro, they don't fit my scheme. They don't fit my scheme. Bail out. What that mean? Bro, I'm not a pocket quarterback. Like, I don't use slow quarterbacks, bro. I don't. Like,
that's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
I'm literally shut down to half of my offense, because the majority of my offense is for a mobile quarterback.
Cluster fire on second down. Looking left.
Bro, this nigga drop.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you, because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan.
Bro doesn't want to get paid. What happened?
Opportunity in the pass
game and then he's blitzing too. He's blitzing too. Catch that. Thank you. Oh my God. Because earlier, I literally can't throw because he has a fucking Hall of Fame. Bro.
That's what's so scary
I clicked on. I clicked on and he dropped it. That's the worst part about it. I clicked on, like, bro, I can't do no more. I can't do no more. I click on every pass. I don't trust CPU for shit. Like, I click on for tackles, catches, all that. I don't, oh my God, and then I overthrow this, and then there's going to be a holding call on me. That's just the type of game this is, bro. This is about to be the ugliest game of all time. Hold on, bro. And I got no running game. Bro, I literally only picked this team because of their jerseys. Oh my God, you bitch ass nigga. He knows this shit, bro. He knows this shit. Alright, hold on.
Trying to get the edge on the toss.
That's fine.
And a decent game there before the defense makes it.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Shoots it to the left. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Oh, you're talking about...
The corner route is definitely a timing route, because you're pushing straight up the field to make it look like you're running a go, and then you break to the sideline. So quarterback and wide receiver really have to be on the same page with timing.
What, year two? I'm blinking. Hold on. Year two.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
What are you talking about?
They're in the red zone and they'll
oh, tight shit.
Catch in the middle. It's Hayes. He's there to make the stop, but not before
it's cool.
He sets up this offense first and goal.
Oh yeah. Where What team are you?
Using his speed,
Yeah,
working his way across the field.
yeah.
Gets separation on the DB,
Yeah, I
trying to trail him.
that
Makes the
team.
catch, turns it
See,
upfield for the first.
Sperry, that brother Sperry, bro. I had a dynasty with him before earlier this year. See, like we got some similarities, so like I can work with him. But like this brother right here, I can't work with him. And I got some speedy wide receivers. The only downfall to that team is the D line. The D line's gonna fry me. Like the edges and the backers aren't that fast, but like I don't know. We should see because like we got two corners that can hold each other's island. So like shouldn't get blurred. But then again, if a nigga can run the ball,
they'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
Yo, what is niggas talking about? Nigga, he's slow. This nigga has an 83 speed, nigga. You can't run with 83. Yo, I hate when niggas try to convince me of niggas that I'm usury. Nigga, what? Bro, I played Rutgers last before this game. I didn't play my first game. That's why I got the 0-1. Or 0-2. But I played Rutgers. Brother, against Rutgers, he couldn't do shit. I don't know why I forced that. That's just me playing ball-headed shit. But against Rutgers, he couldn't do shit. Now this brother over here in this chat trying to convince me that Jake is not slow. How is Jake? Bro. You can't convince me. You can't sit there with a serious face and say 83 quarterback.
Really well done on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive and you got to make tackles.
They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Sometimes QBs have like 82 speed, but they low-key got burners.
All right, come on.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Greenway. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
Oh, I should have went back to circle. I should have just bumped. Oh, why do I be switching up last minute? That's my problem. I be switching up my reads last minute. When the nigga is wide open, I look him off and go to the... Like, bro, I be making shit too.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
On me last time because Mfers were spam texting me about the damn Chargers games.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Things did not go their way in ACC play last year. This year, an opportunity maybe to turn things around.
And we've seen people in this league turn things around. The ACC every year, it seems like, you know, like Reese, you always say, spinning that wheel of destiny. Who's going to be in the championship game? So it's not unheard of that you can have a bad season and turn it around. So, Jesse, a lot of examples to point to as they kick off this season.
Yeah, it is critical then to get off to a fast start, right? They've got to come out here in their first conference game in ACC play and put it all together. Offense has to march the ball, score points. Defense needs to get some stops and create some takeaways and set a standard for yourself throughout the course of the season.
The Blue Devils lining up, just needing
hold on, I'm gonna open
tough
the app
inches
and
on
see
3rd
what you
down.
just said. Hold on.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And that's so
Chargers
tough
game.
as a defense because they only got to get
because of the
inches. But I
Chargers
got to
game.
find a way
Why,
to somehow
you're supposed to
get
just
a
be locked
knockback.
in, game.
Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets
That
downhill
Chargers
just
game was the
enough,
worst game
and he gets
in
the first down.
playoffs.
It's a good job, too,
I don't
there on third down
understand
by the
why.
offense, because
Well,
a
I
major
do because
statistic
Greg
in football
Roman
in terms
is a
of winning and
horrible
losing is how good are
offensive
you
coordinator.
at staying on
I don't know
field,
why he
keeping
gets
drives
jobs,
alive.
bro.
Look, if
He's
it's third
dead
and long
ass.
or third and inch, you
should
just
never have
to
a
go
job, bro.
execute.
Like,
They do it.
if he has an OC job, I should definitely have an OC job in the NFL. Like, bro, I can call 10 times better plays than he does, bro. He's so predictable. Him and Kevin Patullo, like, bro, I don't understand how some of these offensive coordinators get jobs, bro. They call the most obvious calls of all time, like Madden-ass plays. You're getting paid like 10 to 20 mils per year. Well, coaches don't get paid like that. It's probably like 5. Like he's been in the league for like a long time. He has a great revenue. And Lamar Jackson being unanimous MVPs.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
I don't know, Greg Roman, bro.
Making slight adjustments here.
I don't know why Jim Harbaugh thought Greg Roman was the best fit for
looking to throw
Herbert.
on first down.
Dead ass just wasted Herbert's year. He should have just got like QBX from Texas. No, not
And I
QBX,
love that
but
play call. There's a great example of such a
Shula
change
probably,
situation,
Shula
right?
from
Defense gets the
LA
turnover,
would
you
definitely
get
been
it
a
right
better
back. The very first
offensive
play,
mind for him.
let's be aggressive.
He
Let's take
definitely
a
needs
shot
like
and see if we can catch the
air raid
defense
type
napping.
West
Boy, oh boy,
Coast
did that ever work out
minded
great.
offensive coordinator.
Looking
He's
downfield on
a
first
thrower
down.
first. He's not a.
He's got it.
Not
the
a
senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
He's not like Jalen Hurts.
Just a
Jalen Hurts will excel in a Greg Roman type offense.
Just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. Trying to pound it in. And they can't punch it in with the first down run, and the defense has one stop.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. Gets the back moving. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1 yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
Wants to go up top. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough. Those are tough to swallow.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to the...
Turning it on! He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is
money down. Look at this now.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Give me. Ah!
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Fuck out of here.
And the Blue Devils decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Corrals it at the 45. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. With the catch, it's Bohanna. Oh, what a cut! They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Tulane using that big run to generate momentum. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Sweet grab in the end zone for the 2. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete to the left. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
To the air on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he's got it inside the 20. They finally make the stop, and that would have made those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
What is this, man? Hold on. I want to see something. I just want to see something. Agility, 85, 86, 83, change of direction. 83.
Of things that I've seen black men do. That doesn't mean if I didn't love black men, I wouldn't give a shit what they did. Yeah. But I care. And so it matters to me.
I'm good, bro.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
My
This
gosh,
time
that
he's got his man.
motherfucker. Bro,
A huge play, and they
is
get it
like
all
that.
the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top.
Ooh, throw it.
Unloads to the right. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They'll run it from the gun.
Let's go, come on.
Absolutely
Let's go.
This defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. It's incomplete, and
Yo,
the
why is he
defense
doing
makes
that
a
thing?
stop and
Crazy.
gets the football
Why didn't y'all play like this last week? I feel last week. Last week, y'all niggas was not jumping for shit. What? No, I swear, this momentum. They had to put momentum bar just to keep.
They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
He fires one deep over the middle. There he goes. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return.
It's one of those things. So when you have those type of
Bigger play was the
There's no way.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after he got popped out.
Oh my gosh,
The coach
this
still
nigga.
thinks he was right.
Bro,
The
this
officials
nigga
say
fumbled.
he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Oh, fuck.
Caught over the middle. It's Kane. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
On the run, still looking. He's going to fire to the left. Makes the grab at the 30. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense. That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. FIU is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Miami for some time. They're up 14 over Florida Atlantic. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding them to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pocket breaking down. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He fires one deep down the right side.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Wants to go up top on first down. He slings it deep to the left. Incomplete and very lucky. That one wasn't picked off.
Niggas don't want to come back to the ball, bro. Like, why do niggas not want to come back to the ball, bro?
I don't know about the decision
like,
that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
He might want another play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Reed. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, you see those tight ends catch the football. You're coming up and try to get on the ground as fast as they can. They're such big athletes, though. You gotta pick your poison. A lot of times you try to go low, and they hurdle you and put that hand down. Nice job by the tight end breaking a tackle and getting some extra yards.
Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh!
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
There he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Tulane. He got a step and just dusted the field. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh my gosh, there's no way, 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 there's no way.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the extra point was good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back looking for help. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give out of the gun.
Oh, I'm just supposed to stay outside. Just stay outside. Just stay outside.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see it.
Oh, my God.
Did the offense retain possession?
They want this brother to win so bad.
Or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And they haven't called his number a lot today, but, man, they needed that third down conversion. Got to get points on this drive, trying to go down the field. Obviously, the clock isn't your friend. Nice job getting the first down there.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Tulane right back to the line. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going downfield for the big play. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Running to Green. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to...
Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it...
He lost one down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays. And a nice
my
job being on the
God,
same
bro. I
page.
can't catch a
receiver.
break. I
You
can't
can
catch
tell
a
He broke
break.
with the football. He caught it in stride.
I can't
Gets
catch
into
a
the end zone.
freaking
Nice
break,
pitch and
bro.
catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Hand off from the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
We'd love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And there was nowhere to go.
Come on, man. Let's end this game, man.
Tracks in the backfield.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss.
When there's no ball around him.
Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's King. Still running at the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, as they make short throws turn into
Ooh, I need to get my guys in here. I need to get my balas. I need to get my balas in here. He's not getting rude. That's how I can rude.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third down.
Bro.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success.
Oh,
how do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something?
Keeping that
create
angle,
a tackle
bro.
for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Caught behind the line. It's
out of here, bro.
And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
And this defense is all over the quick game right now. They're up in possession, and they are tackling, and they're pursuing the football. Nice play on that one.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one.
Yup. Run it. Go ahead.
And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Never a doubt. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not going to break the
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He'll start this drive going to the air.
Ah!
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
He'll take another shot here.
5, 4.
Makes the grab on the right.
Alright, so it's 5 seconds.
Shot play on that one as he gets
Can I
the
get this
first down
52
before he
yarder for
steps
the
out of
game?
bounds. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal
Can I
unit.
get a little
The
bit
line of
closer?
scrimmage at the
Can I
35.
get a
That's going to
little bit
leave the
closer? Let's get
holder
a
at the
little bit
42 and a 52-yard attempt for the game.
Let's get a little bit closer.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
A little bit closer.
The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making.
What?
Right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes.
How is
in the
that
game.
a
He's
bad
understood when to
pass?
take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The line of scrimmage at the 35. That's going to leave the holder at the 42 and a 52-yard attempt for the game.
Bang, nigga! Bang! Bang! Game winner! The game winner! Get a first down, nigga! Yeah! Yeah, nigga! Fuck out of here! Fuck out the way! Can't stay in the hurricane! You can't stay in the... You saw me!
You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No
yeah,
doubt
that
about
head
it,
top
David.
really
That's a tough
changed the whole
situation
game.
to be in. There's
Thank
so
you.
much pressure on these
David's the
individual
only one
players
I
that
wanna
have
play
to step
for.
up and have to
You got
make
that
that
one
big
more.
play. But you could see the belief.
I mean, I was
they had in
calling
each
these
other,
dumbass
respect they
defensive
have for
shit.
each other,
Like,
and now moving forward, this is a huge
I gotta blitz
confidence
more.
builder for this team.
That's what I gotta do. I gotta blitz 10 times. Especially with this team, but I just gotta blitz and fill that hole. Oh, look, that was a great game. That was a very great game. It's a.
The great ones are still. So he's knowing that they did speak up. Maybe they could speak up and realize that they probably have to go through.
Wait, when did this championship contender?
And I thought he did you dirty because it was about Jim Tebow. And I don't know if that's just a bad perception about him. But like, because I lived in Florida, right for the football, and then I left in 06, then like, to this day,
The immature league would have been. The mature league would have been.
okay. I was like, that's the perspective that happens right now.
That's the greatest college football player in the country today. So now, if he's a top 5 all-time greatest college football player, I just say, and I'm not sure, that's a point. You got two players. And the Warriors picking that game, that university can't even see and particularly to what that is. The material was saying, I agree with that experience. Because what Urban has experienced, what I saw San Diego do and don't do, it made me see the world around. I've seen a person handle stars. I've seen each and every CFO that have touched for 3 or 4 working on hard, you know, and doing the right guy. You mark on that. So you can grab on this thing that we can hit it. You know what I'm saying? Because he works hard. And he needed to do it. But it's still doing, get to the place where the city a valuable piece of that market. So, going through what I went through, I was...
Oh shit. I'm commissioned now? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
The one that got it. And that's really not the flex for me because I know Coach Myers poured into a lot of plays that really was and he would have to find if it was in the transfer, and granted the transfer situation was completely different from 2007 and it was from 2025.
Yeah, I could promote. I could send that bit right now. Could really send that bit right now. Why am I really busy? But that's not fair. Because like I think we're still working on. Oh yeah, we're still.
For me and my father,
Okay. Hold on. Let's check this fast. This shit. He's 5'9" and went up for that?
So that's the thing that if you look for anything, you're like, well, I was on the team, I was in the family stuff, I was there during the season, situation happened, did not do good out the team, I was living back on the team, but it was like, when you see that playing back, I remember the mountain every play back like that.